Hi all, welcome to Andrea DSouza's kitchen. Today I'm going to prepare for you a simple chicken and macaroni soup which you can make very frequently during the cold winter months. It's easy to prepare and delicious to eat, and you can't stop at just one bowl. There are different ways of making chicken soup, but I usually make this one because it is quite simple and quick and you don't need too much of effort while making it. Anyway, before we begin, just a few usual reminders. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to like my videos, and also to visit my two other YouTube channels, that is Sleep Stories with Andrea DSouza and Andrea DSouza the English teacher. I'm sure you will like the content on all my three channels and you will like my videos and subscribe to the channels. Okay, so let's begin. I'll start off by taking 250 grams of chicken with the bones as well as some flesh on it. I'll add it to my cooker. To that, I'll add another 250 grams of simply the bones. So I have 250 grams of chicken pieces with the flesh, 250 grams of bones. To that, I'll add half an onion, half a small onion, you don't need a big one, around half an inch of crushed ginger, 2 or 3 pieces of crushed garlic with the cover will do, that's fine. To that I'm going to add around half to 3/4 of a teaspoon of coriander seeds and just around a quarter or 1/3 of an inch of cinnamon, 3 or 4 peppercorns and around 3 lavang or cloves. Add salt to taste, I've added around half a teaspoon. Then I'm going to add around 2 cups or 2.5 cups of water, and I'm going to close the lid of the pressure cooker and let it pressure cook for around 10 minutes after the first whistle. So after the first whistle, I'm going to lower the flame and I'm going to cook for around 10 minutes. Once it is done, I'm going to remove the pieces of chicken and I'm going to keep them aside. And I'm going to shred and separate the chicken pieces from the bones. You can discard the bones and keep the pieces which we will use in the soup. I'm also going to strain this water and I'm going to discard the residue onions and other spices that are there, and I'm going to keep a clear stock aside. Now in another pan, I'm going to take around 1.5 teaspoon of oil or maybe a little ghee. And to that, I'm going to add 1 large or 2 small onions, which I've chopped fine. I'm going to fry them until they are translucent. Then I'm going to add 2 carrots and 2 potatoes. Either 2 small carrots or 1 large carrot, and 2 small potatoes or 1 large potato. Mix it all well, let it cook for 3 or 4 minutes. Then I'm going to add the chicken stock which I had kept aside. There's the stock. Now I'm going to mix everything well. You can also add some greens if you like. There are times you can add spring onions, there are times you can add French beans or any green vegetable you like. Since I did not have anything at home, I did not. So now I'll add a little more salt if it is required. I will also add around a little pepper, around half a teaspoon or maybe a little more of pepper powder, crushed pepper. I will add my pieces of shredded chicken that I had kept aside and macaroni, around 1 and a handful of macaroni. Mix it all really well. I'm also going to add 1 stock cube. If your cube is very big, then you can add half of it. Again, mix it. I will also add a little extra water, maybe another 1 cup or 1.5 cup more. Once that is done, I'm going to let it come to a boil. When it comes to a boil, I'm going to lower the flame to medium and I'm going to cover the lid and let it cook for around 20 minutes. You can occasionally remove the lid and stir it a bit and then cover it and keep it aside again. This is how it will look at around 12 to 15 minutes. And this is how it is going to look after around 20-25 minutes. So now I'm going to open this lid And I'm going to let it boil a little without the lid so that it thickens a bit. Now I think it is done. It is just perfect. So I'm going to start removing it out in a bowl. And do remember to have it nice and hot. It won't taste very good when it is cold. So I'll remove it in this sopure or soup plate which belongs to my paternal grandmother. See how beautiful the soup looks right now? And it's thickened also quite nicely. So I'll start removing it onto my plate. You can also take a few pieces of bread fried in ghee and put it on top of the soup and eat it. I forgot to take the video of those bread pieces which I had fried. But do remember to try it because it makes the soup taste even better. I do look forward to you trying my recipe and letting me know how much you loved it. And I'm looking forward to your emails, your messages, your phone calls, and your feedback. And don't forget to send me the photographs of the food that you cook, as well as to like my videos and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So enjoy this hot chicken soup on a cold winter day and have a great day ahead.